Hello everyone. Today, I will guide all of you on a process so that we can create complete video in the style of animated animals. This is a topic that I can see I feel that it is very interesting because it is both humorous and educational with humanity in every story. And so here I will. You can see on the screen, this is a YouTube channel and currently they have 101 videos. However, their subscriber count is already 14,000 subscribers, and let's take a look at. Let's check out the audience. The view count of their videos. Okay, here, 1 day ago, this video has brought in 159,000 views. So this is truly a very ideal number. Very impressive for a YouTube channel. And let's take a look at the income of this channel, everyone. So this is the income tracked on Social Blade of this YouTube channel. So we can see that with their current activity frequency of 1 day, producing about, here, 1 day ago, 3 days ago, 6 days ago. So that means roughly every 2 days they release a video with a duration of about 24 minutes, 25 minutes, on average about 24 to 25 minutes, everyone. And this is an animated video, so about every 2 days for one video. And the amount of money they earn per day is from about $150 to $450, $150 to $2,000. And the income of this channel over the course of a year is around $9,000 to $140,000. So this is truly a very ideal number for a YouTube channel. You can see that every 2 days, this is a consistent video like this, and today I will guide us through a process so that we can learn from channels like this. So we can start building a digital asset, a YouTube channel of our own. So we can start creating a digital asset, which is a very great source of income. So we can learn. However, we cannot copy their channel, everyone, because copying would violate their copyright policies regarding their content. And we are only allowed to learn the methods, learn the ideas of others to form, and we must incorporate our own unique creativity and values, so then the videos we upload will have meaning and value. And now to start with the content, I will take an example like this video here. I will research what this video is talking about, so we can see that with a video. It will have a link at the top corner like this, or we can click the share button as well, and we will copy the link. And now we will go to a tool that is very great, completely free and from Google. Google and YouTube are one family, everyone. They are one family now. Before they were two different owners, but now Google and YouTube are under the same roof. And we will go to a tool called Google Mini. Google Mini is a tool from Google, and generally speaking, about YouTube videos, Google Mini. Now we will go to the Gemini tool, and we will start a new chat session, a new question, and we will paste the video link here of the video. Then now we will guide it, and we will paste a prompt, because I am targeting people in the market outside of the country where I am living. So because of the language barrier, I will have to use a translation tool to convey our content into the English language. Everyone, please try to follow along, and I think we will also easily understand it. Here, I will use two versions, both my native language, and here we will use the English language version so we can easily grasp it. And this is the video link that I just copied, and I will paste it along with a command, which is, please summarize the main content of the video above. I will write it in Vietnamese to make it easier to understand. If you are foreigners using English, then we should use this command. Okay, everyone. And I will paste it into this chat and send it. Let's wait a moment, and Gemini is processing and analyzing the video content, and will give us a result. We can see that here, the YouTube logo is appearing. So, just with this tool, Gemini, it can give us very detailed information about the content of the YouTube video. So we can see that it's very fast, just a few seconds, about a few seconds, less than 10 seconds. And it has given us a result. So I will copy this to translate it. To see what they wrote about the content, the YouTube video titled Puppy Saves Kitten, Saves Mom, Puppy Gina is a short film about a dog named Gina. The main theme is rescuing a kitten, the puppy. Gina hears a kitten crying and discovers it is stuck at the bottom of a well. She runs home to call Dad, who brings a rope and a basket. Chelsea lowers her into the well and saves the kitten, named Neo, who becomes a family member. This is about saving the mom after Winner's mom has an accident and is seriously injured. Winner finds a cart and saves the unconscious mom to the hospital, and she is discharged in a wheelchair. And part 3 is giving back. Winner meets a hungry raccoon family. He goes home and brings food for them, and they become friends. So this is an animated video, but it completely has a storyline, everyone. It has a storytelling nature and tells a story full of humanity. So this is a genre that can be said to be very popular with many audience demographics who love this type of video because it brings a sense of warmth in the video content, and they find a healing solution for the soul of each person, bringing moments full of love, and they start to, once they love your channel and your content, they will subscribe and they will follow regularly. So today, when we explore and learn about video content like this, how can we create ideas to build a video channel with content that is similar by referencing their content? We will start creating. Let's go build those ideas for ourselves. So how do we do that? Well, now I will share with you all a solution, which is that we will use a second command here. Also with that video, I will aim for I will use a prompt like this. You are an expert American specializing in writing scripts for touching short videos and profound, targeting an American audience aged 17 to 45. And based on that script, create for me 10 deep, touching stories full of humanity revolving around a main character who is a 15-year-old student. Here, I will also use the image of my main character as a dog personified as a human, but playing the role of a student who is at the school age of 15, and each storyline will be set in Germany or America, exploring a universal theme to convey a profound message. Still a relatable story revolving around the mischievous trait, impulsive thoughts of youth prone to mistakes, but full of determination and ambition, and in the end, with the support of family, the main character corrects their mistakes and returns to the right path, ultimately achieving success in life. And finally, we request Xmini to provide a summary of the main content, along with the message and video to convey. Okay, so now I will copy this prompt, and then I will paste it next into the Xmini tool. Here, I will paste it here. Next into the Xmini tool like this. And let's wait for the results. Okay, everyone. Okay, it took very little time, and XMD has created for us. Here are 10 failed ideas. And I will copy this. I will switch to Google Translate next to see the content. Which idea is good, then I will start. I will make a video about that tool. The first one is the painting graffiti on the bridge. The story is about a talented but troubled artist, frustrated by the pressure to pursue a safe career from their parents. Impulsively paints a stunning mural on a local bridge. They get caught and have to do community service to clean it up. While working, they meet an old lady who tells stories about the bridge's past, inspiring them to repaint the mural with memories of the lady woven into the design. Their parents help them complete the project, realizing their talent is a gift, not rebellion. The second script is The Lost Graduation Gift. The story is about a student caught up in peer pressure to be cool, steals an antique watch meant as a graduation gift for a friend. Feeling guilty, they try to sell the watch but can't. They confess to their family and change. The grandfather tells them about his own mistakes. Angry, he tells the boy about his own mistakes. Together they find a way to make amends and return the watch. About true friendship. Okay, this video I will make very detailed, everyone. It might be a bit long. It might take a bit of time to watch, but I want to make it really specific and detailed. I will analyze step by step so that those of us who might not yet know about a method to create a video or how to come up with an idea, it's not limited at all. So we will know how to create a video and also not run out of ideas, everyone. So please be patient and watch this entire video. Then I will guide us step by step, one by one, from the step of starting to how to find ideas to the step of creating a video. So now, let's watch together. Let's go through it one by one until the end. Out of these 10 ideas, let's choose one that we truly feel is good and suitable in terms of content, that it's interesting and appropriate. Then we should prioritize doing that one first. So now, I will choose the first script. This script number 1, I will use to make a video with content to create a video. And my experience is that when we're just starting out, we should choose the simple things. Start with the smallest steps. So my solution is that I will make a short video first. When we get used to creating short videos in a casual, complaining style, then we should start making fake videos. Got it, guys? And today, I will take this theme to build a short video. Normally, a short video takes less time, and we can get used to the process of creating videos. Now, I will copy this script number 1, and I'll start. I will copy the first script. I feel this idea is good, and I will start building a detailed script after we have the content idea for the script. Then we start using the second prompt. This is a Chrome prompt that I have carefully built and refined through many mistakes and errors. I've summarized a prompt that can cover a lot, helping us save a lot of time and also shape our video style. The task of this Google Chrome prompt is that we will use AI to perform the initial tasks, which are to have the AI act as an American expert specializing in writing scripts for YouTube Shorts without dialogue, with the main character being a personified dog, to tell stories about school life of students in modern American society. This is just my example. Depending on different ideas, we can adjust it to suit our content. However, this is a prompt structure that we need to assign tasks to the AI so it can perform these tasks for us. The first thing is that we will tell the AI to act as an expert in writing YouTube scripts, so it will understand that it's an American and writes for an American audience, so the content will be more aligned with the actual needs of Americans. Got it, guys? If we're targeting a specific market, we will adjust our prompt to that market to suit the needs of that audience. So this is just an example for reference. However, we don't have to copy the entire content but should refer to it to make it reflect our own values. Because if we just take someone else's content, it will lose our own identity. And YouTube doesn't highly value people who work in that way. Instead, we should refer to it so it carries our own value. Otherwise, if we just copy someone else's content, it will lose our identity. And that's not something YouTube values highly. So we should create our own. Let's be creative based on those things, the experiences of others, so that we can create and incorporate our own unique values. Then at that point, the video we create will truly have value. And the second thing is, let's assign a task to AI, which is to provide. I will provide you with a storyline summary, and you should develop based on this storyline a complete script consisting of 6 scenes, where the main character is a golden retriever, personified as a 15-year-old schoolboy with mischievous and rebellious traits, intelligent but harboring the aspirations and ambitions of youth. Then, from these 6 scenes, create 6 prompts using the CR tool. Currently, I'm using this tool because, first of all, I find this tool to be very versatile. It helps us create images and also helps us create videos within a single tool, and we don't have to use multiple tools. The second thing is, its cost is also very reasonable, not expensive at all. I'm not promoting this tool, but I feel that through using many different tools, I find this one to be a tool that is really great and truly high quality. And the goal is to create a storytelling video that is touching, educational, and humane, rich in educational value. Then, the goal is to create a touching storytelling video with humane qualities, rich in educational values for character development, with a duration of about 30 seconds, with the requirement that the first scene needs to create a strong hook to retain viewers, and end with a triumphant conclusion for the main character. The main character and incorporate visuals, calling viewers to subscribe to the channel, like holding a sign or pointing to a subscribe text. In scene number 5, out of the 6 scenes, I will choose scene number 5 to incorporate the call to action to subscribe to the channel so that our channel can grow. And the character needs to be consistent in terms of clothing, shoes, outfits, identifying features, and the style of the script. Beautiful, realistic, and high-quality visuals. Regarding the format, I require everything to be written in English, and then compile the information in a structured table with columns including sequence number, script and image creation prompt for creating character motion video, and the rows will include Scene 1, Scene 2, Scene 3, Scene 4, Scene 5, Scene 6. That's it. We clearly requested to create a table format, and we provide it with the character's features to ensure consistency. Our character's features. Our character helps ensure that the character doesn't become chaotic, so that the video we create has character consistency and creates a meaningful story. So here, I will provide high-quality, hyper-realistic illustrations for a 15-year-old schoolboy as a golden retriever, personified with a complete human body, athletic teenage build, broad shoulders, toned arms, strong legs, proportioned correctly for height, natural posture of a athletic teenager, balanced proportions, natural head and body, and the head clearly bears the features of a golden retriever, with vibrant golden orange fur, long, slightly drooping ears, black eye rims, expressive eyes. Behind large round black glasses, wearing a brown fedora hat with a dark strap, the connection between head, arms, and neck, the shoulders of the person naturally flowing, with an addition, tail, and revealed behind that uniform. Then we will attach it to the bottom part. This is the summarized script for us. So, this is the entire block prompt that will help us create a set of images and obtain the prompt segments to create motion videos. Then we will copy the entire co-prompt to drop it into the AI tool so it can help us start creating and building the script. We'll copy everything, okay? We will copy all of this content and start with the tool. Here, I'll create a new chat segment. So, I've used a lot of AI tools, from ChatGPT to Deepex, to Gemini, and then this is Kano-D, or this is Next-T. Each tool has its own unique strengths. However, I find that, for writing this type of content, creating prompts like this, Grok writes prompts for us that are relatively accurate and don't require much editing during the process of creating videos and images, and it has fewer errors. So, I highly rate the creation of prompts like this by Grok in this style. So, I'll paste it here, and we will send this command for Grok to process. This is a completely free tool, okay? I'm also using a free account, which is a really wonderful thing that Grok provides to each of us. And if we don't take advantage of opportunities like this to start building our digital assets, that would be a real shame. Here, we'll wait for Grok to start processing, and it will send back to us a code prompt. It's sending it back to us in table form, exactly as requested in our form, okay? Very clear and coherent right now. Okay, that was very fast. We can see that in less than a minute, Grok has created a table for us, like this, with 6 scenes, whistling and clapping. I'll ask it to rewrite in Vietnamese, using the language of assistance. What's going on? I finished processing. Done. Great guy. Awesome. After we have the script content, we can review it a bit to grasp the content. The first scene is about this dog. First, this dog. This student looks frustrated and upset, hiding under the local bridge at sunset, with a backpack full of spray paint cans. He shakes the paint can and starts spraying a mural, a vibrant abstract, on the bridge, tail wagging excitedly as colors burst, a strong opening that grabs attention, and the second scene is getting caught by the flashlight of the police. The student is startled, dropping the paint can, tail down. After being taken away, he reluctantly starts community service, scrubbing the mural. Bucket of water, brush in the morning sunlight. And to the third scene, cleaning up. While cleaning, a warm, smiling old lady approaches, sits nearby and gestures, telling stories about the student's past. He pauses, listening intently, eyes wide open. Then next, moving to the fourth scene, which is The student sketching new ideas in a notebook and combining them with the memories of the old lady into the design. The boy starts repainting the mural with fresh paint, incorporating historical elements like scenes of the old town. Then the fifth scene is the student's parents, hesitating but later helping with the painting. And while working together, the student accidentally drops a sign that says subscribe to the channel. And at the very end, it's the mural, completed brilliantly under the glow of the sunset. Combining the student's initial vision with the memories of the old lady, the parents hug the boy, full of pride, realizing his talent. So that's the story, everyone. A story that flows seamlessly through different settings to tell a story that's full of warmth and deeply humanistic and educational. And, very interesting, right, everyone? So, here's the thing. The group has already prepared for us a form to create images. And to create videos, we won't have to think too much anymore. And let's just copy and paste this content into a tool to start the image creation process. So, here's the tool I'm using to create images. This is the tool I'm currently using for image creation. Now, I'll copy this image creation form and move it to another tool here, and I'll paste it here. Paste it here to start creating images. Here, we need to choose, and with this tool, first we'll select the tool for creating images. There are many different versions available, so we can create images, and there are many tools available to us for free. However, I'll choose this tool to select because this is the style I like. This style will cost a few credits, but it's really not much. Very little, everyone. There are many different styles that we can try. We go here, create an account, and try it out. This is a tool that not only allows us to create images for free, but also lets us create videos. So here, I've chosen this feature to start creating images, and here, we'll choose, and we can see that it has consumed 6 credits, and in a day, with a registered account, it gives me 2,100 credits. Here, and in reality, 6 credits for editing isn't much at all. For an image, here, I'll choose the image as 96, and create an image. And if we can choose, here, I'll choose to create for images. To select a beautiful image style, image 96, and we start creating. Let's wait together to see how it turns out. Okay. After activating, it starts creating images. Okay. So, it has created for different images for us. Different ones. So here, we can. Here, I'll. To keep the character consistent, I'll click here and check the task information. Here, we'll take this ID, we'll copy this seed, this image ID information, and we'll fix this character down here. So, to select and fix it here, everyone. And I'll paste the ID here. There. Now I'll continue creating the second image. I'll go to this group, copy the second image, and paste it here. I'll continue creating the next 4 images, and I'll start creating. Let's wait for the next image together. So, with this second image. There, everyone, do you see this police officer? The police officer appears, and there, shining a flashlight. Our character, is it synchronized? Right, everyone. Here, and we continue to create the third set of images. Copy, and we will paste it here and create the third image. Alright, we continue to create the third scene, everyone. Continue creating the third picture. I don't know, by chance. There, so that's the third image with the dog and the old lady. There, we've created the image of the dog and the old lady. It's really cool, right, everyone? It's absolutely amazing. And we'll continue with the fourth picture, and we insert it here. We create the fifth picture. Our character is very synchronized, right, everyone? Very synchronized, very awesome. There, a story that was told, and then the fifth story was drawn. The story continues to be told. And then, you can take me to the doctor early. No. Alright, we continue creating the fifth picture. The fifth picture doesn't look natural, so we will create it again. How do we recreate this picture? I'll edit this caption a bit. I didn't write long content anymore, everyone. I just simply write one sentence. This dog is holding a surprise sign. There, we can refine it if the background isn't quite reasonable yet. Then we should refine it a bit. And we redo it. Here, let me read this prompt again to check. In case we high quality illustration of a 5-year-old student, we can totally we copy those commands into it and let it generate continuously, everyone. Here, I'll copy this last sentence, and this picture looks okay, it doesn't seem to have any errors. Yes, what's going on? After that, it has a train tail too. There, I'll gradually introduce. Take these pictures and start creating a video. Choose which picture, which image where our character looks nice. Like this one, for example. I'll gradually take these pictures. We go here, we choose the video, the second one, and we will copy that segment, and we paste it into here. We start creating. Similarly, we will gradually create these videos. Next, everyone, from video 1 to video 6, we gradually load up the images, and we paste in the corresponding prompt. What's going on? Huh? The AI said so, but my kids are just sleeping. Grandma, teleport tonight, there's a center here. Super fancy, 100% reliable condoms. Continue to the 5th sentence. This girl has been living with us for a long time. And continue with the last sentence, the 6th prompt. This 6th prompt, I'll put it in here. There, so we have 6 prompts. To create the video, we can review them. There. After creating the video ... we click here to download, everyone. So we will gradually take these short video clips, each clip 5 seconds long, we combine them into one long video of ours. So we download, after we have all the videos produced up there, UHCR, then, now, our task is to start. So, calibrate the video, okay? Our process is editing, which means to create a complete video. So, we will drag in order our videos according to the sequence, from scene number 1 to scene number 6 into here, into a, tool, CapCut. This is the one I've installed. The CapCut PC version. Okay, everyone. CapCut PC, we drag it in here. And, since it's recorded video, there's only visuals here. Our job now is to, add to it, which is the background music and sound effects. Let's listen together. I've assembled it into a video like this. Hello. So, this background music, that's the, music that I use the Suno AI tool to, produce the background music. And, if you want to use, Suno, you can also, we request the, tool, Grok, to create those prompts. So we can, create background music, for example, like this. We'll go back to, Grok, and we will request that, Grok create for us the background music by pasting the prompt, which is, for each scene, create a prompt for me. Instrumental background music using the Suno AI tool. So, we will request Grok. So, here we see that Grok has created, for us, each scene, a prompt to create background music. And on Suno, we should create it in English. And we will request it to write in English. So this is the way that I, usually create those background music tracks, suitable for each video. And we, can sign up for a Suno AI account too, within a month, and we can create thousands of music tracks that we can use long term. After we have these prompts, we will go to the Suno AI tool, Suno AI, and this is, I often create those music tracks on Suno AI. And to create instrumental music, we check this box here to remove the lyrics part, and we paste our prompt into here. Paste the prompt, for example, the prompt just created. Here, we will copy each prompt one by one, and we will paste it into this Suno AI tool. Here, we name it the title of the music track. For example, this is music track number 1. We can name it by sequence, depending on us, so it's easy to remember. And after clicking create here, this tool will generate for us a music track, like this. And, with the paid version, we can download those, high quality formats. This is WAV, this format. -1 for the pro version. But if it's the free version, we can only download in MP3 format. There's another alternative solution instead of US not wanting to use to create background music. We can completely go to the library YouTube. The audio library there also has thousands of background music tracks, so we can choose the background music tracks suitable for each scene. And if we don't know which one to choose, we can completely go to Grok and we request Grok to suggest background music tracks that are suitable for our script above on YouTube Studio. Or we go to Zen Mini, we suggest. Requesting Zen Mini to suggest is fine too. So, regarding the issue of background music, and about the issue of, the other things, sound effects here, how's that? Regarding sound effects, here I've added a lot of different sound effects. For example, here, for instance, the sound of spray paint, like the spray sound. So we need to realize that, in CapCut, there's already a library of sounds available for us. And what we need to do is type in the right keyword to pull up the sounds that match the content of the script. To incorporate them, add some spice to the video to make our video more lively. Because, honestly, with these raw videos like this, through the creative hands and minds of each person, it will produce different dishes, different products. And this is the place where we can showcase our creativity, our ideas. We can freely express our creativity, our ideas to create a product that has a personal touch to upload. So, for example, here we see that the image of this dog spray painting. Here we will find a keyword. This is the keyword. The English term is. Then we check which sound is suitable and we'll drag and drop it here. It's as simple as that, just drop it. This demonstrates each person's creativity, you guys. The more we do, the more experience we gain in choosing the right sounds that are suitable. And it will. YouTube always encourages creativity in producing our videos. And for example, at this point, I will not use the sound in here, but I will use a feature that is adding sound here. So I will create a sound like this, flow me, to add to the call to action segment here. Subscribe to the channel here. I will create it here. Or, for example, in this segment, this is the subscribe segment. Then I can add a video layer, like a subscribe layer, for instance. Subscribe. I will search in this platform by searching in this media file, and we will search in the library, and we will in this background library, and we will search for the word subscribe. Then it will give us a lot of background videos. Surprise, for example, I will take this background, load it here, here you go. So, I take exactly this segment, starting from this point, make it match this segment. Then, I remove this green background. It will show the green region. Okay, now I will drag this down to place it here, zoom it out a bit, and next, I will add a sound. Here, click on it, we search from the point where it slows down this bar, this slider, and we will zoom in on this sound. Then we will drop it exactly at the point where it just created that sound, so it matches perfectly. To ensure the screen and the sound sync together, next we will drop another sound here. And finally, the bell sound. The bell sound, here, add the bell sound. There, we drag it here to amplify this sound, and we will drag it in to make it fit here. Okay, let's give it a listen, you guys. There, we can lower this sound a bit to make our sound clearer. Hey, alright, let's review it one more time. Okay, so I've guided you all on how we can create a video. An animated video to tell a story with a very humane message. Very meaningful. So, if you guys get to this point and find this content really interesting and meaningful to us, then don't hesitate to give me a like, a subscribe, and so I can get more support, more encouragement to help me regularly produce videos to guide you all, and show you tips so we can together create videos and build a digital asset channel for each person. And a gift for this sharing session today is I will give you all a complete workflow from start to finish to create a video like today, including step-by-step instructions and how to use prompts which tools to use. So, we can fully visualize the workflow, the process of creating a video like this. So, you guys, please leave a comment along with your email address in the comment section below this video's comment section, and I will send it to you for free. The workflow along with the prompts, so we can completely take charge of creating our own video for you guys. And now, goodbye, and see you in the next videos. I'll add a bit about how we export the video after we've created a complete video like this. Then we will export the video, and before exporting, we will check the format here. This is a vertical video with a 9:16 aspect ratio for the video. To create a vertical video to upload on YouTube export, and if it's horizontal videos, then we need to choose and adjust the frame to fit our purpose. After that, we will export this video. And here, you guys, note that we export in 4K, okay. To create a high quality video, I'll go straight for 8K, but 4000 is fine. And we name the video here. And we choose the folder. Here, I've set it in the talk folder. And select this folder, and we export. With this short video, it exports very quickly. Just a few seconds, and we finished exporting. And we have a complete video. A fully finished video.